From WLWT, this is Issues.
Hello, welcome to Issues. I'm Jan-Michele Lemon Kearney of Sesh Communications and the Cincinnati Herald. I know you're getting ready for Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about some holiday shopping opportunities. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. So we're going to do that a little bit later. We're also going to talk about how you can get someone else to run those errands for you. We're going to give you a stress-free holiday, and so that would be really great. First, we're going to talk to you, especially you business owners, about app development. Everybody's, got an app for this, an app for that. And a lot of people are saying, how do you even get an app? So we've got the person who's got the answer, and it is Aku Williams, who's president and CEO of Aku Williams Consulting and IT Services, right?
Yes, Aku Consulting and IT Solutions.
Aku.
Yes.
Oh, did I say, because I called you Aku, but it's Aku.
Right,
okay, I've
you're
got
fine.
the accent on the wrong syllable. Okay. All right, great. And so you, and actually you're developing an app for the Cincinnati Herald, so we're really excited about that.
Yes.
We called the African American Chamber and said, how do we, we need an app, and you gave that wonderful seminar about it.
Yes.
So every business needs an app. Let's talk about that. Tell me about that.
Let's talk about it. Well, essentially, it's a process, right? So first, we have to understand what exactly you want to do. And one of the things that you and I did during our discussions is I want a complete brain dump. Whatever's in your head.
Yeah, I like the brain dump.
Let's get it out on paper. Let's really try to understand, because it's your picture.
Right.
So all we're trying to do is bring to life, essentially, what's in your head and what you want. And then after that, we just put the IT perspective and the process behind it.
Right.
From the design, the development, the coding, the infrastructure, the support. That is what we do. And also on top of that, we consult to make sure that what we're trying to do or accomplish is exactly what you want. Because at the end of the day, it's still your picture.
Right.
We're just bringing it all together and making it come to life and make sure it's exactly what you want, but also understand from an IT standpoint that it really makes sense, and then the users will be able to use it effectively going forward. You don't want anybody to eliminate your app or delete your app from their phone. You want to make sure your app is the one that stays on their phone for long term, and it's always being able to be used.
And why is that important for businesses to have an app?
Well, nowadays, I mean, it's the future. It's what's current.
Yeah.
And you want something very easy at your fingertips because of the way the world of technology is today. So if you want to have any type of an advantage, it's in your best interest to have an app for your business.
Right. I was just going to say, when you ask people, how do they get somewhere? They'll go, oh yeah, let me check, and they look for the app on their phone, or what's the weather? You look for the app on your phone. Everything you need. Where's your bank? You look for an app. Where should I go eat? I'm going to call an Uber or Lyft, whatever. Everything is an app.
Right.
And so, and everybody just pulls up their phone. Your phone is your own personal mini computer.
Exactly.
And so people, businesses that don't have apps are probably falling a little bit behind, especially small businesses.
True. Because
they're not reaching, especially a younger demographic, would you say? Yeah.
Well, you have two things. One, yes, you're reaching a small demographic, but as a small business, there's a cost incurred. So do you really have the capital to really build an app? And a lot of apps nowadays, depending on how robust it is, could be quite expensive. But there's also ways to go about it. We can scale it down, and eventually as your business grows, we can scale the app up. Just like any business, the more your money grows, the more capital you get, you invest more into your business. Same with the app. You can start off very small to get your point across, so it's very user-friendly for the audience or for whoever the user is or your customer. But then as you grow, your business grows, so will the app.
You can add more to it.
You can add more to it.
So you don't have to start off with a really expensive app. It's just like you don't have to start off in a huge building. If you just have a little office, you could be at your kitchen table. You could be in a small office, and then you grow.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Now you also do website development. And tell me about the other services that Aku Consulting
Well, we also
does.
do websites. So just like an app, a lot of businesses, they want a website. So people still use a typical computer at home. And it just, again, you want easy access. The plus about a website is that it can be simple and it's a splash. So sometimes you just want the information to be out there for the public to have.
Right.
So that's the benefit of a website. Whereas the app is more functional, you can do a lot more to it. Where in a website, depending on the complication of it, essentially you just want the information out there to find you, to Google you. If you just want to give prices of the type of business you have, or just information. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business. So that's the plus about a website. It could be an informational you could be a nonprofit where you just want information out there what's coming down the pipeline. So we actually just did a website for ourjudgesmatter.com, and what we did for that website is for all the judges, were the Democratic judges that were trying to get elected. It was just a splash page and very, very informational. So you're not selling anything.
And that must have worked because a lot of Democratic judges got elected last week.
Correct. So
yeah.
nine Democratic judges got elected, and because of that, we were able to portray that information out there, and people were able to get more information on those judges so they can make a good choice.
And again, so the app can talk to the website, right? So sometimes people get both together?
Yes. Yeah. So that's really, not to get too technical, but there's a back end process where you can connect it to. So
okay.
I do apps, I do websites. We also consult on process improvement and initiatives to help small and medium businesses.
Oh, okay.
Because one of the things that with my professional background, I did a lot of process improvement. And one initiative is, as a small business, a lot of times your job is to come in and make money. But really, you don't have time to think, does my process make sense? What do I do on a day-to-day basis that can be more efficient to save me money or time?
Oh,
and that's
good.
one of the things that we really look at. We look at processes. We provide recommendations for that to help the small and medium-sized businesses to really kind of look at their infrastructure long-term. And as part of that, we also provide IT solutions that can help benefit the company in the long term.
Oh, that sounds great. Saving money, saving time. I don't know
Right.
what business doesn't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to give a number. Will you go ahead and tell me?
You can reach me at 513-399-3904.
And tell us one more time, because you know we've got radio listeners too. Okay.
Again, it's 513-399-3904. You can email me at akuconsulting@gmail.com.
Okay, and Aku is EKU.
EKU Consulting,
EKU.
all one word,
okay,
at gmail.com.
Okay, and of course we'll hook you up with Aku through WLWT.com. Thank you so much.
Thank
Wonderful.
you. Thank you
all
for having
right.
me.
Stick with us. We'll be back. We're going to talk about shopping. Woo. Welcome back. Okay, so you know Daphne Thomas and Nzinga Bird from Sweet Sister Splash, they do so much, but they have this fantastic holiday shopping bazaar that's coming up December 8th. Yes. And so we want to talk about that. So welcome Nzinga, welcome Daphne.
Thank you.
And I was saying, you know, my ears are stopped up, so I'm stopping in at the shop so I can see what kind of natural products you have for that, because this happens to me every winter. But welcome, it's so good to see you guys.
Good. We're happy to be back.
Yeah, so okay, so Daphne, you start. Tell us about this holiday shopping bazaar.
Yeah, so the bazaar is actually a community holiday party and shopping extravaganza. So we'll have vendors of all different types, jewelry, crafts, body products, art, books. It's a great opportunity for families to come down and enjoy the holiday spirit, whether you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever. We'll have lots of activities. All of them.
Right.
It's about togetherness and joy and fun. We'll have art making, crafts, like at a make and take table. We'll have a cool and cultured Santa. And a lot of different things going on throughout the event.
Santa's going to be there too?
Santa will be there.
Oh, that'll be fun. I love that
cool
because...
and cultured Santa.
Okay, all right, cool. I love that because now we're, when Thanksgiving hits, and then so now we're thinking where are we going to go shop? And to support local vendors is so important. We have so many talented vendors here, so I love the fact that you all are doing that. And it's at the Carl Lindner YMCA.
Yes.
Down on Lynn Street.
Yep, 1525B Lynn Street, Cincinnati, Ohio.
1525B Lynn Street. That's a beautiful YMCA
It's
with that big swimming pool
space.
and everything. But okay, that's great. Now, Nzinga, why are you guys doing this? I mean, you all do so much, but I know this is really important. So tell me about that.
This is really an important event. It is actually a fundraiser, and all of the vendor fees and any money that we collect at the event is going to support our project Books and Bikes for Wajé. So yeah, Books and Bikes for Wajé is our project in Ghana, where we have literally collected over hundreds of books and many, many bikes that we are sending back to the village of Wajé, the school there. Daphne and I went a little bit over a year ago. We were able to go into the school, meet the students, meet all of the teachers, all of the staff, and we were just really blown away by the dedication and the discipline and the intelligence of the students there. We wanted to make an impact, so we are taking everything back this spring, so the Bazaar supports our efforts to do so.
That is so special. So I know, Jeff is building a health clinic and houses over there in Ghana, and he'll kill me. I forgot the name of the area. So, but I mean, it's so wonderful to see this connection, the African and the African American connection, because we can all share and really help each other. And I just think that's wonderful. Yeah. But so you're getting bikes and books for the students, so the bikes to help them with transportation to school and back. Yeah, that is so wonderful. So I love that. So the proceeds from this holiday shopping bazaar will go and help the village of Wajé.
Yeah, it will.
Oh.
It's a contribution towards our goal. We also had a bike ride this past spring to go towards that goal.
Right.
And then we also have a GoFundMe page, Books and Bikes for Wajé, on GoFundMe, where people can give any amount that they
Spell Wajé for us.
Yeah. It's WOADZE. So it
Okay,
doesn't really look like Wajé.
I remember from the bikes, it's like from the bike, because we talked about that. I'm like, that does not look like Wajé, but okay.
Yep, that's how they say it.
Okay, so then we can spell that, and then we can find the GoFundMe page. Okay. Now, is it too late for vendors to sign up?
No,
okay. How do they
it's
do
not
that?
Too late. They can go on Eventbrite and type in the Bazaar Community Holiday Party and Shopping Extravaganza.
Okay,
and
the
it'll
Bazaar.
pop right
do they
up.
have to type in all that? The Bazaar
if they
community.
I know, right? If they type in the Bazaar, it'll pop up.
Okay.
It'll pop up.
And so vendors can still sign up.
Vendors can still sign up.
And that is such a great opportunity, because, I mean, it's a holiday season. People are shopping, as you said, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for Kwanzaa, just because. You know, you can I think it's a great idea to shop now and get your gifts for the whole year. You can think about all the birthdays coming up.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So now what else is happening there that day?
You can also bring down any not gently used, but any new household supplies. So there's an opportunity for us to give families in need with, cleaning supplies.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay.
There's also a DJ and live entertainment,
Really?
live performers. Local acts will be in the building on the stage. And at noon, there's an Afrocentric story time for children,
Oh, wow.
followed by some performances for the children as well.
Oh my goodness. So the children will be entertained and educated and having a good time, while the parents can go shop. I love that. That is so perfect. And then, okay, tell us about Sweet Sister Splash. Just tell us where it is, because I mentioned I'm coming down in Pendleton area. But give us the address, and you guys have so much going on. This is just one of the, I don't even know how, because you guys all have these other jobs going on and so much happening. And I don't know how you do it, but tell us where is Sweet Sister Splash?
Sweet Sister Splash Cultural Center is located in Over the Rhine at 1218 Sycamore Street.
1218 Sycamore, so easy to find. And you guys have all these other events coming up. Is anything coming up soon? Okay, tell us real fast.
Well, we have December 21st, we have Goddess Night Out, which is a networking event for women who are business owners, who are leaders in organizations, or women who want to support other women. We also have a Sweet Solstice sleepover that same night. So it's an opportunity to come out and, have a sleepover, and we'll do lots of activities around healing, femininity, and personal empowerment and things like that as well.
That is so great. Okay, so we're going to connect people to the Sweet Sister Splash website through WLWT.com, because folks have got to see all the things you guys do. You do so much programming. It's really phenomenal. But December 8th, we'll be at the Carl Linder YMCA getting those gifts. So here it is right there. It's noon until 4. To 1425 Lynn Street. For more information, call 418-3510. And Jeff is telling me we got to go out. So thank you so much. We'll be back in just a moment. welcome back. Okay, so we've talked about getting your app developed, we've talked about shopping. Now we're going to tell you a really good way to de-stress, not just in the holidays, but actually all year long for you or your business. And it's TakeFive Concierge Service, and we have the founder, president, and CEO, Connie Bates.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I love this idea of concierge services. Tell us about it.
TakeFive Concierge is a modern-day convenience service for individuals who need help with their appointments or errands.
That is so great.
And it's also good for businesses to allow their staff to have an errand service to help with work-life balance issues.
I love that.
Yes.
And you know, work-life balance is something we talk about a lot because that's a big issue in most people's lives. Everybody's just too busy. You know, it's hard to find somebody who says, oh, I've got too much free time. Like so many people are busy, we're all running around, and this seems like a fantastic business idea. And I was gonna say, you're a social worker.
Yes, by profession.
Is that what made you think people need to de-stress?
That is what brought us into the services that everyone was talking about, that they didn't have enough time and that they were stressed. So what we do that is unique is we offer service packages.
Okay, tell us about those.
You can book with us online or give us a call for a service package for a half day, for example. And a half day package is good for someone who wants to go run an errand and would like for us to wait with them.
Okay.
And then maybe drop them off somewhere briefly and before returning them home.
Okay.
So instead of just providing them with individual services and charges, we can just package them into one package.
So they've got the service for, say, half a day.
Yes.
And they can schedule anything they want.
Yes, exactly. And also for full days where they can just do whatever they need to do for a full day, and we'll give them a full day package service. But we also have just a general pick-up, drop-off service for individuals who need that type of
yeah, so let's talk about all the things you do. So, and you know, tell me about like some weird things people have asked you to do, because I know there must be some stories.
There are some stories. One story we have is that we had an individual young family come down from Belgium, and we were scurrying around trying to assist them because we were coordinating their homemaker services, their apartment search, their groceries, postal services, and we had rented the van for them. But we didn't get the van until real early that morning, late that morning when it was time for us to pick them up for their children's hospital appointment. And we didn't know how to put the car seat in.
Oh.
And so we were scurrying around and our time was getting short. So we decided that we would just drive up the freeway, and if we saw a daycare on the right of the highway, we would stop.
Yeah.
Or if we saw a used children's store, we would stop. Well, so happened we saw a used children's store. A mom was coming out and she was there with her 3 children, and she buckled the seat for us, and it lasted for months.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is so
that's
great.
Just some of the creative things. Another situation we had just recently was an individual who was ill and could not make it to an event that one of his long-term colleagues who lived in Chicago was here visiting, giving a lecture. And he asked us to look for a florist that was open on Sundays, had long stem roses, and he did not want us to just drop off the roses. He wanted us to wait and to make a special presentation to her from him. But what he didn't understand was that we made a videotape of her being happy about it and her gratitude.
That is so special.
Yes.
So you go that extra mile.
Yes, we do. And that's on our website. You can see it on the testimonial section of our website.
Okay, of course, we're going to connect people to your website through WLWT.com. But I want to ask you, too, about, because I like the idea that some businesses give this as a gift to their employees. What are some employee distractions?
Some employees, and I don't think employers understand that because they're busy working and trying to build their company, but I have written blogs on some of the common employee distractions. Sometimes they're going through divorce, They may be going through caregiving. They may be going through financial stress. So a lot of times they have other issues going on, and just a little assistance with an errand so that they can maintain a little work-life balance and not have to use their lunchtime or their weekends to run errands. It's
That
very
is so
helpful.
great.
Yes.
You know, kind of give us a number to call for TakeFive concierge services.
Okay, it's area code 513-601-5453.
Okay, 601-5453.
Yes.
And Jeff has it up here on the screen, TakeFive concierge for individuals, for businesses.
Yes.
Really everybody.
Yes.
But a great way to de-stress, to balance your life.
Yes.
And to know maybe you don't have time for everything. Most people need some help. And so here's a service that I think a lot of us didn't realize was out there.
And it's a convenience. It's for your time when you need it, and all you have to do is go to our website and book an appointment or give us a call, and then we'll look at what's a good package deal to best
And you
suit
know what
your
I'm thinking?
needs.
This would be a great holiday gift to give to a friend.
Yes.
Like I'm thinking maybe I'll give them a day of concierge services, because that would be like, so what a great holiday gift. Oh, this would be great. Okay, somebody's going to get this from me. All right, thank you so much,
Okay,
Connie.
thank
Stick
you.
with us. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we gave to Michael Bobo a break today, so I'm going to tell you about some great upcoming events. All right, we've got Holibration 2018. It's 2 days now, Friday, December 7th, and Saturday, December 8th. It's going to be at New Vision United Methodist Church, 4400 Reading Road. You can call 561-4217 or just come on by and shop. And don't forget, December 8th is also the Holiday Bazaar at Carl Lindner. Okay, Henry Benefiel and his 100-plus African-American Men's Chorus annual benefit concert. It's Sunday, December 9th, 5 p.m. at Allen Temple AME Church. That's 7030 Reading Road. It's free and open to the public. You can call 633-9108. And proceeds, if you want to make a love offering, will benefit trips to HBCU. So that's really important. Friends of the Cincinnati Herald, thank you, Robert Humphreys. He's putting on another concert. It's free. It's the 5th annual. He's going to have some wonderful guests. It's Saturday, December 22nd, 2 p.m. at Word of Deliverance Church, Bishop Bobby Hilton's church at 693 Fresno Road.